So we were traveling down south of Thailand and we bumped into this small town called Patthalung. We thought we were gonna stay here one day and crack on with our journey, but the thing is, the town is actually really nice and we decided to extend our stay here and even make a whole video for you guys, because this place is genuinely a hidden gem here in South Thailand.
Right now we're in the crazy busyness of the morning market or day market. There's a lot of things going on here. The rest of the town actually seems pretty quiet, and then we came here and it's super crazy busy.
You can get some really nice like dried fish, some baby birds, don't know what that is, and even a turtle. Like you can actually get some turtles and just cook them and eat them apparently. I've never tried turtles in my life. I am pretty experimental with my food, and there's some like really big frogs in there. I have tried frogs of all kinds before, but but never tried these ones. They look massive.
So we're just cruising around Patthalung, and it's actually spread out a lot more than you think. It's quite big, but the roads are pretty empty, which is really nice. And on most sides of this town, there's just huge walls of greenery. I don't know if you can see behind me there. There's these huge mountains and they just spread all around, and they're really lush forest as well.
Hello, locals saying hi over there. To be honest, everyone's saying hi, everyone's smiling, nodding, everyone seems pretty friendly here, you know?
They seem interested in knowing why there's foreigners here, because I think we've only seen 2 foreigners here since we've been here, so not many come.
So yeah, we were driving past and I was like, we need to stop here. Look at this beautiful big tree with these big roots and these decorations with Buddha and elephants. Look at all this greenery, guys, and the air. Nice and clean air. There's so many little shrines and temples like that throughout Patthalung. Oh, such a nice place. Oh, it's a beautiful town. And another thing I have noticed about Patthalung, there's public gyms like that literally scattered everywhere. Like everywhere you drive, you'd see a public gym. I don't know what's the deal with this, but I like it, you know. It's a good idea. Put public gyms everywhere.
There's quite a bit of Buddhism in this town compared to other places in South Thailand. It kind of feels like the north of Thailand or Isan or something. Do you know what I mean?
We thought that there's gotta be monkeys, and definitely there is. There's one big alpha over there. This is like an alpha monkey. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. He just went behind this wall, but yeah, you don't usually mess with these big ass monkeys, because if it's wandering alone, that means it's an alpha male and he's looking for food. He's not scared to walk alone, so you don't mess with these monkeys, you know. But it means there's monkeys, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see more of them.
We're just driving in the rural part of Patthalung, and there's mountains everywhere surrounding us. The houses are beautiful here. Like, it would be so nice to live here. I'm actually quite jealous of people who do get to live here. It's really wow. The roads are nice and big and wide. Everything's so clean. There's loads of quirky cafes and stuff. Beautiful rice fields here with the mountains. Look at that. Look at that.
Mate, Patthalung is one of my favorite provinces in Thailand from now on. I'm so shocked this place was here and we just found out now. You know, you just kind of have to go off the beaten path yourself and see it for yourself.
Huge.
There's gotta be loads of monkeys here. If we saw an alpha male in the town center, in here there's gotta be loads. We absolutely love the food in Southeast Asia, but it is a little bit fatty sometimes, and it is hard to find some healthy food like salads, or just simply a bit expensive. And we found this place yesterday that does like salads, and you can actually create your own salad. It's probably one of the coolest places to eat here in this city in Patthalung.
Yeah, and you won't believe the price.
We have all of the options from like fish, chicken, and so on.
Beans.
You can just load as much as you want.
We both just got a salad each, absolutely filled to the brim. You actually pay by weight, and it was about, what, like $3-4 each?
Yeah, something like that. It's, mate, I've loaded up, I don't know, I got like a kilo of stuff. I got like chicken and fish and tuna and literally everything. But yeah, you get like a really high grade, quality, healthy food, you know. So we just driven back to the Khao Ok. It's like a temple and the viewpoint, very beautiful mountain. And in that area there's actually a hotel where we're staying. It's called Mountain View, which is pretty cool because of its location. I mean, look at this place, guys. It looks absolutely beautiful. So much greenery, such a beautiful mountains, and it is such a sick place to have a hotel.
And this is the view from our room. Look at this. Boom, there's the mountain, so we can just lay in bed and watch the mountain. And there's loads of birds flying around everywhere. Really beautiful. On the other side, lovely nature.
Yeah, and apparently right there's like a nice temple. You can actually see it from a drone shot.
Come to Patthalung night market right by the train station to see what kind of food they have here. I'm pretty sure they're going to have a lot of authentic Thai food, but we'll see what else they have too.
Look at all these meatballs just chilling in here in this hot sauce. You gotta love a good old night market in Thailand, right?
There's a lot of good smells. Found a stall I've seen these kind of things before, but I've never tried these ones specifically. Have no idea what flavors they are.
They look really good. Sawadee-kap. Sawadee-kap. Oh, they look really yum. This one is with onion. I actually have tried this. Yeah, this looks interesting.
What is that?
Not sure.
It might be savory, you know? I think it's like I don't know, we haven't tried that. We just bought something super random. We thought it was dessert, but I think it was just meat. So we're gonna find out what it is in a minute. But there's still so much food here.
Okay.
Yeah, I was eyeing up these. They look so bang.
Yeah.
You wanna try this one?
I'll try, yeah, a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Inside they've got different things. So some have rice, some have noodle mixed with meat, and then you get cabbage, chili, and sauce with it. I'm not sure if it's not biryani, is it?
Khao pasatai. Khao mok gai.
Khao mok gai. Tell us what it means, guys.
We just went to 7-Eleven as always every single night to top up our water and things like that, and we decided to try those weird looking things that we never seen before. What was it, pork or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's pork. I honestly thought it was a dessert. I don't even know what it's made of. It looks like that.
Yeah.
It's like gooey with something in the middle.
Oh, it broke a little bit, but it has peanuts by the looks of it.
Okay.
Alright, cheers.
Cheers.
Boom. The whole thing.
Right, the whole thing.
Not bad. Very peanutty. You can barely taste the pork.
Are you sure it's pork?
But it's kind of dessert. I don't know why it comes with chili and greens, but
It's very sticky, gooey.
it kind of tastes like a dessert, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much peanuts.
With a bit of pork.
Bit of Gatorade.
Wash it down. With the Gatorade, it tastes like I'm eating generally Haribo. But when you wash it down with it, it tastes like Haribo. Usually each town has their own style of sausages, so it's kind of interesting to try sausages in different towns. Let's try it. A bit hot, but oh man, look at that. I think it has rice or something like that.
I'm getting so hungry right now. So the market in Patthalung wasn't too big, but there was quite a few different choices. People were really friendly actually, super smiley and happy, and we could hear people in the background like Farang, Farang. I don't think there's many foreigners coming here either.
We're gonna finish the rest of the sausages back home, but we have saved the highlight of this place for the end of the video, and in a bit you're gonna see what we're on about.
Today we've come very early in the morning to Thale Noi birdwatching park. It's probably the biggest attraction and thing to see here in Patthalung. We're actually by the huge lake right now. I think there's hundreds of migratory bird species here, and we're gonna take a boat all around the lake. It's a little bit early. Mario's got his 7-Eleven coffee there.
Alright, let's get on it. Should we do it?
Let's do it. So it's actually best to come here before 10 AM because that's when you get to see the pink lotus flowers, which is what this lake is known for.
Hop at the front.
Oh.
I've been given these hats as well. Little camo hats. I'm very familiar with these hats because they're everywhere in Southeast Asia. They use them for bushcraft. It's really nice for sun as well. They use them for rice fields, you know, for all kind of hard work. We're not going to work today though, but it's really useful for the sun. Off we go!
I think he's taking us to a good spot where we can see all kinds of birds and animals and the flowers as well. The lotus flowers actually only bloom during the months of February to March, so that's the best time to come here. I think that's when you see most of the beauty of this place.
It is so beautiful here. It just feels like you're in someone's Instagram's reel or something. It really is magical.
The drivers just stopped a little bit for us to be where the flowers are actually the biggest and most in bloom. You can see them all everywhere. These lily pads are just so cute as well. So these flowers actually do close up after 10 o'clock, like I said, so you wouldn't probably see them because of the heat of the day. They close up because they don't want too much exposure to the sun. So this is the best time to see them.
So we were so impressed with all the views, the nature, the flowers, that we forgot to look for birds. And actually you can see some beautiful, colorful birds that I've never seen in my life. They seem very natural in this environment, and it's really beautiful. I feel like you wouldn't see those birds anywhere else but here. So it definitely was totally worth it coming here. Oh man, this is so beautiful. I kind of feel like in one of those documentaries, you know, just going exploring the nature here in South Thailand.
Almost feels like you're in a dream. Like, it doesn't look real.
I know, right?
Especially in the morning. Like, the morning light, it just hits different.
Here's a little something for you, Olivia.
Oh, thank you.
Thalai Noi is over 400 square kilometers of protected wetland and is the largest waterbird park in Thailand, with thousands of bird species living here. As well as a home for the natural wildlife, this is an important resource for the locals who live in the area who use these wetlands for fishing.
So I am pretty surprised how big these wetlands are. Wow! Look at this, guys. It does stretch out for quite a bit. You really cannot see the end. It's just so big. And that's where most of the birds are, kind of hiding away from all the people. I'm not sure if you can see it very well on our cameras, but they're literally everywhere.
So the boat drivers seem to know all the spots here. He's just brought us to another really beautiful spot where all the birds are actually. And there's these funny looking hens. They look like hens or chickens, but they've got very colourful faces and blue coloured bodies. And they're actually all running along these plants here. It almost looks like you could just step out and walk along with them, but obviously you'd just fall straight through. But it looks like you could do that. It just feels surreal. After 4 or 5 years of travel in Southeast Asia, never been anywhere quite like this.
As we go deeper into the marshes, we see some mysterious heads floating above the water. And as we get closer, we realized that the mysterious animals are buffaloes. They look really cool though, in the morning, having a little swim, a little bathing.
Makes me want to go for a swim. Buffaloes are my favourite animals.
Should we throw Olivia in for a little swim?
Let's not. Let's not.
Wait.
We just stopped by these birds over here. There's a whole group of them there actually. And these big ones. Sometimes they're so still you don't even notice them until they're right next to you. They almost look fake, like little statues. And then they suddenly jump and fly and you're like, wow. Really beautiful. Can actually see a cow in the distance stood up, but I'm not sure how he stood up. Like, there must be actual land over there. It's a bit trippy. In the middle of all of this huge lake, there is actually a shrine for Buddha. What a place to come and meditate.
If you want to come to the shrine right here, the only way to get here is by boat. So it's not for everybody.
There's these people in the water. I think they're collecting something from the water.
Are they collecting maybe roots to plant?
Yeah. 360 views. Like these. And then, wow. There's so much life. Like, there's so many little insects as well you probably can't even see unless you're actually here.
Ah, they're collecting the lotus for eating.
Lotus.
Yeah. For salad.
Salad.
We have tried them before though. This is the purple lotus, babe. From Black Sheep.
They're delicious.
Look, you put water on them and it just washes away.
It's like
Look, watch this.
The droplets land.
Yeah.
You see that?
I did.
What? That's so trippy. Mario's become more interested in throwing water on the leaves.
Physics, man, the physics. Boom, land again. Oh, so nice. What can I say? This was amazing, eh? Very good, eh? Kapung kap. Wow, this was really good experience, guys. Yeah, we have to return the hats. Olivia was already falling in love with this one.
I I was planning to keep it.
So before you get on the boat, they take a picture of you, and when you get off the boat, they have a really nice, like, laminated picture. So if you come here and you want to have a memory, it's really nice. If you come with your family, friends, your wife, your girlfriend, your kids, they put it in a lamination for you, and you can get it for just like $3, like 100 baht. So it's really cheap, actually.
Mario's a sucker for sentimental things, and he's buying it.
No, I'm always sentimental.
We've absolutely got no space in our bag, but he's buying it anyway. We could take it out the frame, I guess.
This is our
Leave the frame.
memories, you know what I mean?
It's a memory.
Yeah.
It's only a couple dollars. Support the local businesses.
Yeah, no problem. Kapo makap.
I mean, the boat ride itself was 550 baht. The national park fee is 30 baht each, so overall we paid about just over 600 baht to do this, which is about maybe $9 each, maybe $8 per person. So it's really cheap. It's for the whole boat as well, so maybe you could get about 4 people on there, I think. So that would make it even cheaper, but overall, really affordable actually. We were out there longer than an hour as well. It was maybe nearly 2 hours. And wow, I mean, I don't even have words.
David Attenborough all morning this morning. It was absolutely beautiful, you know, and have a really nice memory to remember. Actually, it's in, like, I didn't know they're gonna give us the frame and everything, you know, like, this is peanuts. It's really cheap, and you can fit this somewhere in the bag. It'll be a good little memory when we get old.
Yeah.
You know, or if I die one day, then you can look and cry.
Oh.
Patthalung is such an awesome little province. I kind of wish we had more time to explore it, because we're just seeing beautiful things every single day.
Yeah, you know, in South Thailand, a lot of people come here for just the beaches and the islands. That's what it's famous for. But actually, I wasn't expecting much from this today. I thought it was just going to be average at best, but it was seriously breathtaking.
It makes you realize that there's so many hidden gems down south of Thailand, you know, apart from all the super busy touristy places. You should totally wander around a little bit, go off the beaten path, and actually see some real southern Thailand.